push the thing to the.
Yeah.
Alright. Start that out in the meantime. telling her, come in the thing, come in the. Yeah, you ready? Yeah. Want me telling her, come in the thing, come in the thing. Come in the
Hey,
thing, come in
hey,
the
hey.
come in the thing, come in the thing.
Hey.
Everybody, come in the thing, come in the.
Every time that we
come in
link
the
up.
thing, come in the thing. All right, come in the thing, come in the.
Every time that we.
Come in the thing, come in the thing.
Hey.
Come in the. Here this one. Tell them share the link. Wah wah. Tell them share the link. One time, tell them share the link. Tell them share the link. I Mr. Tell them go share the link. Share it, Mr. Tell them share the link. Tell them one time share the link. Whoa, 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 tell them go share the link. Yo, Trinidad, go.
Yo.
Live and alive on the inside. Good night.
Yo, good night. Good night.
Good night.
We see brother.
I did just well, you know.
Just a cool.
Yeah, and my out here, just holding our vibe. You know,
Take a little sip of government's
something
juice.
Nice. Something nice. You know, no, you know, today is Wednesday. Ash Wednesday in Trinidad and Tobago. We had wonderful weather today.
Water tonight, no punch tonight. No.
Weather for the beaches, really.
Weather for the beaches.
When I say went to the beach, buddy?
About a month ago.
Yeah, somewhere in that kind of zone. That when you went to talk, man. Real Nima
Exactly
Karam.
that time. That's the exact time I went to talk to
Real
you.
Nima Karam.
Yeah, about a month ago.
I just don't understand where this come out from, but why? You understand?
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Welcome to the Ramsey Show. Yet another week, boy. Guess, boy.
Yeah, there's episode 5 and
no, well, they tell we the work consistency.
So we out here.
They tell we don't want to see it week after week.
We out
You
here.
understand?
5 weeks and we're going strong.
Yeah, we're pushing hard.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for keeping it running too. You know,
I'm saying I go on a print shit. Kevin. It's not going out. This is Camelo Couture. Right? Well, you might know about this. You might really know about this. I go fault here. Because you know this is more like a one-off kind of piece, you know, the man very bad. But if you wanna have a style like this, if you wanna see it, if you wanna see yourself in this kind of manner, if you want to watch a reflection and be pleased, you can hit up the man on IG, Camelo Couture, and on Facebook as well. Yeah, boy, we'll be inside.
All right, Kieran. So you just giving free plugs away. All right, cool.
Nah, Camelo straight up. Camelo is outfitting me for my upcoming music video as well, man. I had to get jacket case. You had to get props where props is due.
All right. So what you're saying is I need to get a shirt as well.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You see me put on the shirt, right? And you stay in your jersey. How it is I can be held accountable for that.
No,
If you
I
want
just
to
say
be basic,
no. Listen, I not talking about a random shirt. I talking about a shirt from
Camelo Couture.
Camelo Couture.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me say your swag. I know that's not the case, right? Because your swag out there and up there. But let me say your swag for some reason was at me and all 50s, you know what 100. Camelo will get that boost.
Yeah, that boost.
So let me say you was at 40. Just so. At the blink of an eye, 95.
95.
95. I'm telling you. That what the girls say. That what the ladies say.
All right, brother. I hear you. All right, guys. So please remember to add us on WhatsApp if you wanna connect with us in a little bit in our call-in segment. All right. So
7250707.
725. Good night. Thank you guys for coming on. For real. We just love to connect with you guys on our weekly basis.
Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
You know, and sharing the link, liking the vibes
would be appreciated for sure. We love all you.
But we inside. Guess yesterday was Kyla's birthday, boy. We still have a big shout. Listen, yesterday was my baby sister's birthday, boy.
Shout out to Kyla. Happy birthday to my little sis.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, baby girl. We love you plenty.
She turned
16 years, yeah.
And I just for clarity's sake, I just want the nation to know that yes, we have it.
We having it.
So don't
be doing the things.
Yeah, don't.
Please.
Better see but don't see. You know? Sight without sight. You know that kind of way?
You see, I feel the amount of children outside with tablets on right now slowing down the internet.
Could be. So it block you out.
I find it a little.
Once the people on the live not complaining, let me cut and go through.
Alright.
This is the Ramsey Show, guys. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome. Go ahead and share the link.
Please share the link. Share the link.
If you like the vibes, tell others about it.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Man.
And we're gonna connect.
Remember, you guys can advertise with us at any time. You can reach out to us on Instagram, on Facebook, or you can email us. And you'll. Alright, so let me put up the.
And that kind of thing,
yeah,
right?
yeah. We have advertising packages. You guys can come check it out.
7250707 if you want to get on the inside with us later on. All right. So, Kes, let me start to deal with the thing. Let me start to deal with the thing here one time. Run the hot topics now. Let me get on the inside.
Yeah. So, oramseyshow@gmail.com. That is where you can reach out to us if you want to get an ad running on the show, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So, hot topics. Let's go.
Hot topics, hot topics, hot topics, ready for the tea.
Oh, Ramsey!
Well, you know when you have to pull the glasses down here to talk certain things. But Kes, this week on hot topics, we're talking about the depressing weekend we just had, boy. We're talking about the calamity of 2021. Now, 2020 was bad.
Yeah, but
it was bad. It wasn't good. You know, on a global scale, guess. You know, a lot of people calling it the worst year in our lifetime, generation, could be in the last 100 years.
Modern history, yeah.
Right? But 2021, boy, for people, for Trinidadian people, boy.
And we talking about carnival not being here, right? And all right, so let me give my point of view first.
Yeah, do your thing.
As a Christian, even though
you go to church, I think.
Very regular. Yeah, my name listed in the church.
It marked down.
It marked down. So just check my attendance. I there.
What are we talking about?
So, yeah, we digress. So yeah, as a Christian, I'm still a Trini boy.
Right.
And I feel like something that is so important to not just our nation but the culture of our people, not having it around this year. Even though I have never
even though you don't participate.
I don't participate in it. I feel like it was missed, if not just for the long weekend. It felt really weird. It felt really weird being home and or even that whole carnival weekend, and there was no police blockades, because
no roadblock, right? no change in traffic,
diversions, nothing, right? Because
ain't you a fed boy?
Nothing.
Paint on nothing.
The road's clean. You know, after Juve, the road is be stink for
the road is be fuchsia.
You understand? Pink and different colors, oil and whatever. Just be on the road, and it have nothing like that. Or businesses had no barricade to put up this year. You know, so it was just a little strange not seeing certain things happen. I can't celebrate the way you don't celebrate. I can't because just as a human being, thinking about people not being able to make the money that the revenue they will usually make around carnival.
Oh, you're talking about like from
people livelihood. You know what I mean? I can't celebrate.
I go wait till it's my turn to talk.
I can't celebrate people not being able to do that. Right. And at the end of the day, if you like it or not, if you support it or not, there is a majority of people in Trinidad and Tobago that use carnival as a type of escape, as a time to just, you know, relax yourself and break away and kind of get away from the office, as friends of mine who actually went to carnival and thing tell me, and you know, it's like the most proper office girl and boy when they see them
on the road. It's a whole different character meeting out.
It's a different personality
on that Uchigazo.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't, even though I may not support it, I can't celebrate it not happening.
Right.
Yeah, you could go ahead.
I understand. Well, you know, where to start by? You know, Trinidad and Tobago is the home. Is the
Sinners,
home
yes.
of
Kevin really.
Right. Trinidad and Tobago, at least the type of carnival that is being that is being popularized right now. You know, you're seeing carnivals popping up in Miami, in LA, in New York, in London, in Birmingham. You're seeing carnivals popping up all over Europe.
Yeah.
And it's really Trinidad and Tobago style of carnival. You know, that big truck chipping behind the truck, performances,
block off a street and
pretty
that's what
mass,
they're doing.
right? Thing, whatever. And oh my gosh, to have a year without carnival, it feels almost depressing, my brother, boy, because it's like
almost depressing.
Yeah, because all right, well, outside of let me talk dollars and cents first. Outside of the money, right? For people who don't know, right, I'm an entertainer. That's what I do for a living. Right? So places being closed for a year now, because we almost at the end of February.
Yeah.
But we halfway through February.
Yeah.
Right?
March,
and it's March.
March
is when the lockdowns
was the shutdown
began. Right? So we're going into a year now. So we're talking about thousands of people who would have been able to earn a livelihood and now either in the market for a job or looking for side hustles, but the side hustle become the main hustle.
Yeah.
Right? And that kind of thing. And you know, so it has definitely caused a strain for people who are within that industry.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Entertainment on the whole.
So that's just the money aspect. But more importantly for me is the cultural aspect of carnival.
Yeah.
Right? I think that because not enough of our cultural the depth of culture that is carnival is taught in our schools, we don't have a national appreciation for what carnival is and how complex the celebration of carnival is. Right? Most people don't even know how the date is set for carnival. Well, when is thing on? They're just looking for the day off.
Yeah, for sure.
But when you really dig into the depth of cultural significance that carnival is, right? The importance of things like the March Gras, Juve, the Gael. When you think about did I say the March Gras? When you think about the king and queen of carnival, and when you measure that now, thinking about Peter Minshall's work for Miss Universe, and for the Olympics, then you will realize that yes, our thing is homegrown, but it is world known and world class, and we need to generally promote more of an appreciation. This is not about a religious thing, or I mean, everybody has their beliefs. You don't want to support. You don't want to go down the road and chip wherever. But we must appreciate the cultural significance of something, right? And carnival is a mainstay in the calendar for Trinidad and Tobago. So it really was a loss this weekend. But if you're asking me, right, I'll tell you one little experience from a Juve morning. I'll tell you one. I can't tell you the others because but I go tell you one, right? So let me set the scene for you here. Walking up the hill by coming up by the hospital there, right? Independence, right? And the band playing with the road that they take a right on top of the hill, and they're heading across the promenade now, because you know traffic this be different, right? So you're heading across the promenade in San Fernando, and just as you get to City Hall, the bus slow down a little bit, and you start to see the sun rising, right? From over current, from over by the over the police station, and right, on the right hand side. So the truck on the left hand side, powder, everywhere, thing, pandemonium. You
I really have to use my imagination.
Use your close your eye, right? You can envision it, right? The sun rising up, right? In the that's what the east, in the east, right? Coming up, the whole sky orange and pink, you know, fuchsia, right? Clouds now bursting apart and the light piercing through the darkness, right? And then the DJ throw give praise, children, right? And it's like everything moving in slow motion. Good. You see, just in that moment, I talking about in my pause, isn't it? Just in that moment, there's been enough for a lot of people. That's some people whole experience for carnival. They will just go just to experience that moment in Juve. You know, people don't talk about the political significance of Juve, right? People don't talk about the old mass. Good. there is so much cultural depth, and I think that because of the fact that we don't teach it enough in our schools, we don't see the level of appreciation for it.
I wanna big up our mayor boy, Sando Mayor.
You see the man show up in the full kit?
The man went to work in the old mask that was Indian.
Yeah, Monday.
Indian costume on Monday. Yeah, the man went to work with the thing.
Yeah, but that's South fair, you know. South is love, you don't know.
So big up to the mayor one time, San Fernando Mayor.
Always
a representative of culture. So
you know, you were asking last night. You were asking me last night if people still went for Ashes today. I'm not sure, you know. I don't know if anybody in the life could tell us if
I don't know
if people still went for the Ashes today.
But
because summer all year, whether or not carnival, summer all year still needing Ashes. Summer all year still needing all your Ashes, right? So better all you go and get all the thing, please. Right? Please and thanks. Somebody need to rinse in a river and all to with some blue soap.
Yeah, so as as a Christian, I still do support it, but to say that I'm happy that it didn't happen, can't say it.
Yeah, and as I was saying before, you don't need to support it.
All
you need to do is to respect the cultural and economic significance.
At the end of the day, people going and do what they want to do anyway.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. People are going to do what they want to do.
Oh, Ramsey, night mama. Mommy reach inside the life.
Night, mommy.
Brita filtered water, yes. Good things. It's Wassa water with a hint of
a little alkaline.
It have a little something. All right. No pizza tonight, guys, but we having things. Don't worry. We having things.
What's the time?
Right?
It's already 20 past.
Yeah.
Right, so that will be it for Hot Topics tonight. You know, everybody has been grieving over the loss of Carnival this year. But, you know, more times again to come. You know, once God grant life and strength.
Yeah.
You know, the year will turn over again. So, we want to introduce you guys to something. Two things. It's 2 drinks, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk tonight a little bit about the Punch King boy, and I feel we do enough talking already. Let me run the thing and let the people and them see what it is really going on. Yeah. Alright, so we're here by the Punch King. I let them know. Right? How to support small businessman. This is the people and them who just hold everything together, right?
For
so
sure.
Check out the Punch King. He's on the main road here in Laramie now. Yes, watch out for 4. Yeah. Alright, so we're here by the Punch King. I let them know. Right? How to support small businessman. This is the people and them who just hold everything together, right?
For
so
sure.
Check out the Punch King. He's on the main road here in Laramie now. Yes, watch out for performance. Yeah, brother, what is this on top here? Explain to me.
On top here right now you have the glucose sugar.
Red glucose sugar.
Right, and then you have turmeric and ginger. Like as you know that.
Nice.
You are enough time to take a complete straw now.
We sample this one time. One time. How long this stuff we sample this? This will be nice. Wow. That's all I can say. But when the man say Punch King,
he alive.
he wasn't playing.
You know, everybody who have from $10 to $30.
Right.
So this here now is like a $10.
Greatness. Right.
You know?
Yeah, man.
Again, Gucci.
They call it one the Bengal tiger, right?
The Bengal.
Yeah, man. Not good for you.
Alright, Collier. So this one, right? So this one is a fruit and vegetable option. Right? The man here. This one they call it the Bengal tiger. I want to take it in. What's the colors? Right? I don't want to tell you what the man put inside the thing and reveal another the man secrets. Right? Let me give this thing a taste. Ah boy.
Everything if you feel
Yo.
you feel happy and all of that.
Alright, Tole, well as we say, you don't know where to get it. Turn off Harley Street, you head left down the main road in Laramie. And it's about the 5th house down on the left hand side. Looking for the Punch King, you have a little banner outside, you can't miss it. Right? Come on, fight. No, fight. Come on, get in on this. Spring Tubs. Back inside, we're back inside.
Yo.
So all you don't know, right off the main road, right off Alice Street when you get onto the main road in Laramie, if you're heading towards San Fernando, look on the left hand side, there's like the 4th or 5th house on the left hand side.
If you reach by health center and thing, you reach a little too far.
Too far.
Turn
but
and
that is
come back up
performance.
the road, but yeah.
But guess, men was asking what is going on when it concerns the refreshments.
The
The overeat.
morsels to dabble in tonight.
The portions.
But yes, thank you. And this segment is sponsored by Spring Tubs Catering.
Yeah.
All right. So this is an online bakery earlier.
Imagine.
You order the night before, you get your things fresh tomorrow morning,
Okay,
brother.
so let me show them what is going on. Let me
Yeah.
show
So
them.
we have pizza rolls and cheese buns. I
Cheese
believe.
buns. So these are the cheese buns here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and
Start to indulge?
and dabble. Right. There's this sauce with it here as well.
Yeah.
So let me see what it is going
cheese
on.
rolls and sausage rolls. This is what we have
Oh, boy.
tonight.
What you
So it's
call?
an online bakery. You place your order the day before, you go collect it, and hot, nice, tasty stuff. You could get bread. You could get from bread to any of these type of pastries. Kieran, what is happening there? What's going on there?
I can't really talk right now.
Lost for words?
Brother.
Yeah. Good thing. Good thing. Good thing.
No proper thing.
I hungry. I starting a podcast. Yes. Yeah, Kevin.
Spring Tubs, big up all yourself. This is performance.
All right. So
Right?
since you touched that, let me you know.
Yeah. I put this down too. I gonna dabble in that as well. I gonna see what's the scene with that. I wanna get my fingers in them.
What's this?
What is going
This
on?
is the-
Pull apart bread, but what is on
Mhm.
the inside? Like a kind of. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's this really going on here, boy? What's this?
Yeah. So Kevin, you want a sample? You want a sample this, Kevin? Check out Spring Tubs Catering.
And they're close to you, no? They're from up on Aruka side.
Yeah, the Aruka. Easy for Kevin. Men like Kevin and thing to get through, you know. Give them a call, place your order, and go collect your stuff, bro.
Oh my god.
And this is like $35, $45.
What you saying to me?
Yeah.
So you getting all of this flavor, the convenience of being able to call and order online,
And just pick up.
and $35.
You know, hey, tomorrow we having a little lime.
You only have to be a little lime, you know,
a
on
little
that
private zest. You know what I'm saying? You call and you order and you get things.
Yeah, boy, and
You
you set
call
up
and you
yourself
order
properly.
and you get things.
Yeah, big shout out to all the people at Spring Tub Catering. Watch all you. All you put me in a gear here, daddy man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. You can't be patting me mouth yet. I show everybody in the life hungry. Watching the both of us eat. But here we go.
So the main topic tonight, Kieran.
Boy, oh boy.
Abuse is abuse. Abuse is abuse.
Well, let's get into the video.
Tiffany Spring. So there's Tiffany on the live. The numbers there to contact her: 722-6689 or 383-3105 to
Right.
call and get your order. Now I'll tell you earlier, these things real good.
Yeah, and it will go fast. This don't look like it's sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
It's sticking around at all, you know.
The sauce we are going to
So
buy.
the sauce slapping. You didn't eat with the sauce first, so
Mm-mm.
you didn't eat the sauce. Nah, you gotta eat the sauce, yeah. Cause watch out, you ever played in the background? Sussin, I'm sussin. Yeah, after the sauce, though. Have to. Take one
Yeah.
last little bite and then.
And then get in the topic, eh?
Ah.
Am I just finished this one?
Yeah, and let me go running. Who won the live, boy? Who won the live? Let me harass one or two people on this thing. What is going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Big up yourself, Kevin. Lois, big up Point. Psyche, CC, Stacy. Stacy, where's he seeing girl? Tamika, good night. Karen, where's he seeing? All the way from LA. and no, Mr. Gomez, we will not be previewing no song. He messaged earlier about he want me to play all our new music I holding on to and then playing for nobody.
Nah, we are previewing
Nah,
the song
nah,
tonight. Oh,
Nah, that's not tonight. Alright. Let me look to get into it presto. Alright. So
abuse is abuse.
abuse is abuse.
There was a video circulating. We'll show you guys the video in a little bit. And then we'll talk about it, Kieran.
But of course, before we play the video,
Yeah.
we wanna go ahead and apologize up front because we didn't really get enough time to edit out the the little expletives and,
The obscenities.
you know.
So to the Christian people, I apologize up front.
But all I have a Netflix account, all I was watching thing with one or two little greens in it. Don't pretend.
Oh God.
Don't pretend.
Oh God. Get them my ease up now. Please.
I just saying dog. You're trying to come wrong nobody, but
So
yeah.
please, we apologize up front for the obscenities in the video, but it is so important that we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go. We'll watch the video and then we'll talk about it, right?
Alright, let's go.
All right. So apparently the video is ready to play.
Alright, so we're back. But we're talking abuse is abuse. Now, guys, we're in 2021. The entire atmosphere in the country right now is in a very sad and somber mood.
Yeah.
Guess how we managed to not talk about Solo.
About Solo.
Solo is the man who ran the car.
Oh yes.
Who is now dearly departed. Right? And
And he was
his-
just the renter of the car.
his lawyers are claiming, they're not even saying it is alleged, they are claiming that they have video evidence that the special operations unit practically beat this man to death. Right? And of course they have the autopsy to back up their claims because
Yeah.
the pathologist said that is because of blunt force trauma, and the man basically had 20 minutes. He would only survive 20 minutes after that beating.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
Craziness.
we had to wait. I heard somebody on the radio today. I won't call no name, but people need to understand. People saying, well, if all they have all that evidence, why not release it? What? All you know how court proceedings is going. You know what evidence is. You know what this work like seriously. And for a big man as an announcer, you coming on air and talking
Use a little
about.
sense now.
You talking about well better release it to the public. If it is all you saying la, bro. If it is we want things and checks and balances, we can't be telling the police, yo, it's wrong for all to take matters into all your own hand. And then we decide, you know what, let me settle this in the court of public opinion rather than running the proper course. You understand?
Yeah.
And doing things how it's supposed to go. We can't live so.
Nah, boy.
Right?
So yeah, we as the police had to be accountable to somebody, boy.
Yeah, but you can't just
You
wake up
can't
a
just
man.
break the
No.
rules for yourself. Like, you guys are supposed to be the upholders of the law.
Right.
It is not at all. You're above the law.
That's crazy. And I mean, of course, our investigation is pending,
Yeah.
but
It's
not looking good. It's not looking crispy.
at all.
It's really not looking crispy. Because the men them saying have a video. Well, as a businessman, I would expect the man to have 2-3 little camera in front of the house. Right? And apparently they have they got a little footage with the man being the police and them hitting the man at CR7. Right? The police and them playing Zlatan with the man head and
Spanners.
yeah. Latta P, Dwight York. All, you understand? Like the channeling these men and them and the wet up the man. Apparently. Well, you know, that's what the lawyer is saying. Right? So, but I mean, I just like I said a couple of weeks ago, Kes, I don't want to believe that the police hold an innocent man and beat him to death while he's in their custody. But a lot of the evidence is pointing to that, number one and number two.
Yeah.
Right? During over the course of time, we're going to find out what is really going on.
Yeah.
Or we're going to further cement in the minds of the nation that this country is run on bubble.
Yeah.
So let me see what go happen.
Alright, Talia. So once again, we apologize for the obscenity in the video. That is the main topic of tonight's episode. So let me get into it.
Yeah, let me go.
Where you was Friday?
Was at home. So.
With who?
It's coming out here.
I play with who?
Was at home.
Me play, nah?
Right, well, I guess we go in videoless tonight. So, for those of you who haven't seen it, there's this video with this young lady. She's sitting on the chest of a young man. You know, he's being accused of being unfaithful and you know.
I'm gonna play it.
You get you?
Our screen recording said I'll get there, don't worry.
All right, what
But
do you
talk
think?
about it still, but
Yeah, so it's for me the video is a little troubling, boy. You know,
Little
she's
trouble,
sitting on the man's chest, slapping him up in his face. You know,
little trouble in yourself.
whatever the reason, she backing him some full bellas. It was no pet lash, no play lash.
Little trouble in yourself, no, Kieran.
It was you know, complete ringers. The man's face was in distress, and my issue is I saw a lot of people sharing it and laughing,
Yeah.
sharing it and saying, "Wow," and you're like, and you want a horn. No,
Alright, there we go.
you inside.
Where you was Friday? Where you was Friday? With who?
Was at home.
With who?
It's coming out here.
I play with who? Me play, nah?
Was at home.
Me play, nah? If you want me to start and show the camera and everybody, you have no problem doing that, eh?
No, sir.
Believe me, you know that. When you want a horn? Yeah? This is where it is. When you want a horn?
The man tired, babe.
This is where it is received.
No, that's not later on.
Man like Ryan get stunted. Talk.
Come on, you say.
Where you was? Talk.
Come on, you say.
Where you was? You collect your pay. You collect your pay. You collect your pay. And you give me $1,300. And you use more than that for 2 weeks to go to work. When you collect your pay, you leave and you run Tamana. Right? And when you collect your pay, you leave and you run Tamana. What you do? You come home by me? What you do? You come home by me?
No.
You come home by me? So where you going? You laughing? I will get very violent. You laughing? I will get very violent with you, nah? Me and plain. Don't tell me behave myself. Right? Right? You want to screw today, right? When you done screw with she, then you want to come by me? Some of things I try to change
Boy,
something new and you still can't change?
And what you
No, you still can't change?
and the video we
I don't intend.
only play about a minute.
Don't let me get my mad here.
Yeah, it goes on. It goes on and on and on.
I think it's still running.
Yeah, it's still running. Yeah.
See how I know?
Yeah, the video goes on for another 3 minutes.
Right, and it's just ringers after ringers
Hard slap.
after ringers. Now,
Bellas.
before it is people reach here and start to talk out of time and thing, there is no way that this could be compared to the violence that we are seeing against women in this country.
For sure.
That is not what we're talking about.
We're not saying that.
But
at
we're
all.
talking about setting a precedent where, when it comes to the abuse of men, it is seen as a joke.
Yeah.
It is seen as something that is laughable, something that is shareable.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that it's a guy. Good? The very same way that I will stand up and say, listen, men they say, boy, woman is look for thing, this horn, whatever, and you look for that.
Dotishness.
No, that's outer time and thing.
Dotishness.
So, it have to go across the board.
Yeah.
Alright? It cannot be...
Abuse is abuse.
Come on, man. You on the man chest and
tie
him
hand.
up. Right now,
Yeah.
chances are that he was coerced into this tie-up thing.
You understand? It's Valentine's night.
Right?
She tie up the man head. Hey, baby, come. I want to do something nice tonight. La la la.
We freaky tonight.
Tie down the man
And
hand.
they tie up like a turkey, you understand? It's Thanksgiving, it's Valentine's, especially Thanksgiving tonight. You understand? I tie him onto this bedpost. Good?
Hey.
And then
When the man
slap up the man.
tie down,
Yeah.
can't do anything. Yeah. What different from that than a man tying up a woman and beating she?
No, well, if this exact video, if the roles were reversed,
Yeah.
I guarantee you,
That man would have done be locked up already.
and I guarantee you that anybody who shared that, people would have on social media would have dragged that person
Yeah.
into the floor. Good?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm not seeing that same energy. And people need to understand, right? People need to understand that when, alright, it's like you're setting a bad precedence. When it is, there are men who are in relationships and in situations where they are being constantly abused.
Yeah.
Right? And one of the biggest fears and situations that they have to deal with is that when they go to make a report in the police station, right? A lot of men get laughed to scorn.
Yeah. That is not something that is a joke or nothing. That is real thing.
Laugh-
Police will laugh at you.
In your face.
I know personally of men that went to make reports.
Yeah.
And like, what you come here for?
Yeah. Yeah.
What you come here for?
Yeah. Bye. What's
Yeah,
what's
they
go
laugh
man?
it off.
Go man, deal with your girl, boy.
They laugh it off.
So you sending a man who is abused. He is, let me say, the man trying not to retaliate.
Yeah.
Good. He decided, you know what, boy, let me go and make a report, try to get a restraining order against this girl, because what? Like this girl bad like Bachak. I ain't going through that. Right? Or they laugh down the man.
Double
but it's
standards.
like, yeah, it's a total double standard, right? And it seems like if we have been breeding a culture of violence in this country,
Yeah.
male and female.
Yeah, because, well, that's why I wanted to get to. Because to me, I ain't even watching it if the roles was reversed. I saying that it is wrong.
Yeah, period.
For anybody to hit anybody, you tie them up, you wherever it is, whatever type of abuse we talking about,
Yeah.
it is wrong. Whether it's a man doing it, whether it's a woman doing it, whether you're beating a dog for no reason,
Yeah.
you can't. Where's the evil that just brewing in we hearts in the
So
country?
I'm gonna bring up a question here, Kes. Do
tell
you
me.
think that because part of our training upbringing, all of us know about getting licks growing up,
Yeah.
right? My foot fall asleep,
My
boy.
foot just cramp up on me there, you know.
Brother.
Get
You getting through in the corner. You gotta drink some more
punch.
not the punch, the juice.
Yeah,
some more Bengal. Right?
Yeah.
But do you think, Kes, that our culture of licks, that beatings, them kind of thing, you think that contributes to the way we view violence? Like, all right, when you grow up, the justification for licks is if you do the wrong thing, right, you get licks. If you don't do if you do the right thing, nothing will happen to you. So now it's like, in a relationship, one of the wrong things to do is to horn. You're not supposed to be unfaithful to your partner, right? So you do something wrong, so now the licks is justified. If we're looking at it that way.
All right. So what you're trying to get to is like, what is the cause of the violence?
Because
that
it seems to be across the board.
All right.
Right? It seems to be across
so
the
if
board.
if we're talking about licks, right?
Yeah.
I feel as our mother always says,
Yeah.
if you as the parent lose control to correct your children,
Yeah.
then you are just as bad in the
course,
situation.
if not worse.
If not
Because
worse.
you are the
because
adult.
you are the adult, right?
Facts.
I see some parents, the child do something, and they go crazy. They go, oh my God, just
Me go call no names, Psyche.
Kira, are you calling your name, eh?
My name I call. What one name I call? One name. Right, you
So
trying
we
to
talk-
put me up, boy.
So for me, right, I just saying, we grew up, we got licks, Kieran.
Yeah, we did.
we get licks.
Yes,
But
we
to
did.
me, I feel like our punishment was explained.
Yeah, mom used to take her time to show us why things and
She never
licks used to
cut
be
the
our last
tail.
resort.
Yeah, for sure. Licks used to be after we already together set the rules as to what
Yeah.
we doing, and still
You decide to break the
you
rules.
decide to break the rules.
Yeah.
And she never cut our tail or give us licks when she was upset. That is one thing that other than the time where you and what we were talking about last night with you and Mommy and the step, I feel like the only time she was upset
Way
while correcting you.
Should tell her that story our next day.
We can tell them the story a little later. But yeah, I think we as a country, we use the justification that licks are given licks
Yeah.
is legal for the parent to do, and not having the self-control to properly correct a child.
Because discipline
Because
is different.
Discipline is different
From
cutting
punishment.
tail. Yeah.
Right?
Licks is not
right.
discipline.
No, licks is not discipline.
No.
Licks is a form of punishment.
Yeah.
You break this rule, this
Yeah.
is the consequence.
Yeah.
Right? That is not a discipline.
So
The-
I feel we kind of mixing it.
yeah, and we're missing something because
missing it.
there are some people who were raised on everything. Alright, you break a rule is licks. It don't
Yeah.
matter. There was no explanation as to why
Yeah.
you can't do this, why you can't go here, why you can't go there.
Yeah.
Right? It was just licks.
Yeah.
Right? You make it badao.
Licks.
You miss it badao.
Licks.
And that's the end of that. So
Boom.
when you culture that type of when's that type of scenario growing up, you come and you have your children or even your in your adult relationships now. What do you think makes a big man or a big woman decide to look at their partner who is an adult?
Yeah.
This is not a situation where it's a child you're trying to correct them because they're going wrong, they're doing the wrong thing.
I honestly don't feel the licks are anything to do with that adult versus adult abuse, Kieran.
No, at all.
I feel it probably could play a small part.
Yeah.
But I don't feel is the real cause behind it getting to this point.
Yeah.
Because as I said,
Because
we
he's
get
a big,
licks.
cause he's a big man.
Yes,
When
a
it-
big man.
That's the thing.
What happened to you as a child? Yes, it are things that could traumatize you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
And there are a lot of people who are, like you said, suffering from a lot of post-traumatic,
Yeah.
experiences, toting them spirits.
yeah.
Right?
We have a lot of people are dealing with a lot of things as adults.
Yeah,
But
because of
as an
a
adult,
childhood, because of a rough childhood.
You have to make decisions for yourself, boy. You have to,
Hmm.
I'm telling you, if it is you grow up seeing your father beating your mother,
Yeah,
and you as a man see that
and decide to turn
and
around
decide, boy,
and do the same thing.
I gonna do that same thing when I get a woman, and something bother you on the inside. When you was a child, you didn't like it, When you were growing up seeing it, you didn't like it.
You hate it.
You hated it. You
Want to fight your father.
You want to
this,
fight
that.
your father.
Yeah.
You understand? You're comforting your mother, mommy, you gosh, girl. And your mother tell you, boy, just you don't do the same thing. And then you grow up and do it too.
No, but guess you see, we have demonized things like going to see a psychiatrist. We have made mental health issues, right, taboo.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And I mean, I doesn't really want to say it, but everything taken it to the Lord in prayer will not fix.
Yeah.
There are some things you need to go and speak to a specialist about.
Yeah.
There's
you
someone
need to
with
sit
some
down
issues.
and
Some people have passed through some things, guess, that you not just gonna be able to work out by yourself. And I'm not saying don't go and pray. I'm not saying that, but I am saying that that your desire to change sometimes has to be coupled with some professional help.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need some help.
Bro, if you know that you have violent tendencies,
Yeah.
bro, you need to sis, you need to get that checked. I remember Kieran in secondary school.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend. We wasn't together. It was just, she
She's
used
just
to
a
like me in
girl
the
who
crew.
was your friend.
She was just a girl who was my friend.
Right. Greatness.
And she was just extra hitty, boy. It's
Yeah,
some girls like
yeah.
that.
Everything is a lash,
Everything is
lash.
a lash and
Blacks,
one
blacks.
top. I was like, yo, what's going on with you, though?
Yeah, but you know they say that that physical touch, whether violent or not, right, is a way that a young lady they show interest.
Yeah, she did like me, but we ain't talking
So maybe
about
she
that.
wanted to touch the smooth skin.
Nah, we are talking
She
about
wanted
that.
to touch the aloe
Nah.
vera skin kiss.
Don't do that.
Big to big, yeah.
Yeah, well, now self me I want, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not on that.
You know it have pizza things inside of this roll, Kieran.
What-
You know
what do you mean?
seeing
What do you mean?
it had tomato and cheese and
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
in
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. The roll. Yeah, I know what
Way! It catch me off guard.
I really not. Are you really trying? I really trying to not eat out all.
Well, you talk now, and I get partake in this here by the
But,
time.
yeah, but you're out that time. But anyway, as we
Bring
say in
me one of them
abuse, bring me one of them rolls,
Sir!
Where does
Sir.
get all that water from, boy?
Sir!
He is be too wet. He is be too wet, boy. Why
Bring me
you-
one of them rolls.
Pass me one of them rolls. I saw the thirstiest man on the planet today. That's the worst. But yeah, there comes a point in your life, you know, in your teenage life, in your young adult life, where you need to decide, okay, this is the direction I want my life to take. You getting through the shooter?
It's a pizza roll, no?
Yeah. Is that what to do? They make a pizza?
And the roll it up.
Yeah. And who come with it to roll it?
And I put some like garnish on the top.
Of course. I'm looking at it. Cheese. Right? Is that pull apart bread with pizza stuff on the inside?
Yo!
Yeah, good. It's good. But guess let me dig back into this thing a little bit. And please, could you stop talking? You say you're going to eat. Let me talk. But you're talking about what you're eating. What? I don't understand. Me understand you?
Nah, it's good.
No, it's performance. It's
Proceed.
performance. It's performance. It really is.
Carry on.
Right? Make my lost my whole train of thought. Alright, so we're dealing with the fact that abuse is abuse. No matter how you turn it, no matter how you twist it, how you look at it, abuse is abuse. Right? When you decide to raise your hand against an adult, right? I mean, I find I should go and see a judge for that. Right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you are the man in the relationship, the woman in the relationship, right? If it's two man and you're beating up your husband, brother, you gotta get locked up too. Right? Take it on.
Yes, she's fighting a good fight here in my mouth right now.
But right you with you. Right you with you. Right you. Guess that video went on for more
About 5 minutes.
for
More than 5
than
minutes.
4 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And it's Bellas after Bellas, right? Now this is just the one she taped.
Well, we don't know if this was the first time or... We don't know.
First time?
Yeah, we don't know. It could
You
be.
really feel so first time?
It could be, Kieran. Could be. We don't know. We don't know. We can't say for sure this was...
I mean, we can't say for sure, but we have, you know, the government given right to speculate.
Of course.
And my speculation is that a person who pre-plans tying you up, mounting you and bellas you out, I don't think it's the first time she did my bellas.
she had to plan that.
I don't think it's the first time he collect her ringers.
So let me think about the charges, Kieran,
Right.
that could possibly be laid against this woman, right?
Yeah.
First off, assault.
Right. Go ahead. Entrapment.
Entrapment, because this is you have this man under arrest.
Basically.
You have this man I losing the word that I want to say.
Wait, detain him?
Yeah, you detain the man.
Yeah.
You detain the man. You
Yeah.
understand? You carrying out a court ruling on the man. You know,
Yeah.
you will get 10 years, 5 strokes,
Yeah.
hard labor.
Yeah, because you couldn't decide, you know what, boy? Let me not take it.
And at the end of the
here.
day, right, she was like, yeah, and after I deal with you, I don't want nothing to do with you again. So why not just break it off with the man? The man horning you.
Why not? Don't break it off with any. If you are in a relationship today
And
with
the man horning
somebody
you,
who is being unfaithful and you not on no polygamy,
you
you
could
not on
be
no
how
polyandry,
frustrated, bro.
walk away.
Oh, Marvy boy, I hear you know. She's songing real frustrated, fine. But you could be how then saying something like that.
Yeah.
That you know she was frustrated. Then you kind of could justify some men
But
actions
anything-
too.
anything can be justified.
Anything you could.
Right?
Boy, I was frustrated.
Yeah.
You know
because
what I mean?
because all right, it don't even have to just be things that going on in the relationship that frustrating it.
Yeah.
Could be, I mean, it's
You come
2021,
home from work
right?
and there's stress on the job.
Right.
You understand? And your boss down your head. Your wife, you come home and your wife say one thing wrong. You done at a point already, and
Yeah, you
whatever
flip
she
out.
say at that point,
Done.
just trip you off.
Done pissing you off already. So
Yeah, frustration. You can't be an excuse to lose control of yourself like that.
but that's the thing, yes. You're saying lose control of yourself, but that is an assumption that control was there in the first place,
True.
right?
True.
There,
True.
there are people, right, who you had to be grateful for the way you was raised, you know.
Yeah.
In this 2021, brother, you have to be grateful for the hands that you passed through as a youth coming up, because
Yeah.
plenty of people get spoiled, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't mean spoil as in, you understand, like extra good treat. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about wrecked
Yeah.
emotionally, mentally, spoiled because their growth was stunted. Good. Nobody taught them how to see the signs when you're getting too angry to continue a conversation.
Yeah.
Nobody showed them how to say, well, you know what?
How to de-escalate
Yeah.
situations.
Right, how to say, you know what, listen, we have to talk about this, but I can't do it right now.
Yeah, you see at this point in time,
Yeah.
I feel I might say some things,
Yeah.
you know, that might make the conversation
Worse.
go to a place
And
that we
escalate,
can't
yeah.
bring it back from.
Correct.
So give me a few hours. Let me drink a little water, take
Yeah,
a walk,
balance myself.
and come back, and then we'll have this conversation.
Yeah.
Let me calm a little bit, you know?
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of people who don't know anything about that,
Yeah.
right?
They don't have the skills to deal with conflict.
So-
That's just what it is, you know.
Conflict resolution.
A lot of people don't have the skills to deal with conflict.
And if it comes to a point where you decide, you know what, I cannot deal with that,
Yeah.
you come home and you find your significant other in bed with your best friend,
Mm-hmm.
right? Movie thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good,
It wasn't me.
brother.
And
Better
he
you,
telling you, it wasn't me.
better you just back out the room.
Yeah.
Right? Some people are gonna say, well, listen, Kieran, you don't know how much I invest in this relationship. You don't know how much money I spend behind this fella. You don't know how much cost I pay for that girl for. Good? You telling me I must just walk away. But it is better than walking yourself into a jail cell. Right? It is better than walking yourself into a situation where you lose your cool and you do something that is going to change your life.
When Trinities get so short-tempered, Kieran,
This is why I'm saying one of the happiest people, the happiest man. What all of that?
when we get so short-tempered, cause look, even with lately, we
Yeah.
seen a lot of road rage videos and all too.
Right.
A man lost his life the other day
Yeah.
off a road rage.
Yeah.
Road rage. A man give you a bad drive, you pull aside and pulling out cutlass for the man.
Yeah.
And the man out of fear or just trying to think, bonks you down,
Yeah.
send you flying.
Yeah, I see that video, but
Yeah.
he didn't.
That's crazy. So
Yeah.
and there was another one as well.
You feel it was out of fear, boy? I feel I feel he bunks him down. I feel
well, Kieran, if the man come at you brandishing a cutlass.
yeah, but you're inside the vehicle and your windows up. What you can really do here with the cutlass?
Kieran, to me it looked like if you was pulling away and the man run same kind of direction. That would look to me, I watch it slow and thing. People had different
find it
opinions
look like
on the
the man
video.
rev out.
But somehow in Trinidad and
Rev
Tobago,
it!
we get to a point where any little thing and you're ready to blow.
Scene.
Any little thing, bro. If I get a man a bad drive,
I sorry, brother.
yo, my boy, hard luck there,
Hard
no.
luck, brother.
Everything alright?
Yeah, but then he say, but it ain't no hard luck, boy. It ain't no hard luck, boy. You know what I walk in for my thing?
I real sorry again, eh?
Nah, whoa. It ain't no hard luck here, dog.
Bro, if it is a problem, let me go by the station and we go sort it out.
Now we sorting it here.
Now, well, you gotta catch me, you know, because I
Yeah, you
drive
gone.
in. I drive in.
You're
I'm
gone.
telling you, yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
catch me.
gotta find a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
If you can't try to get out of the situation.
Yeah.
Right? But it seemed like if we culture in this whole idea of just, you know what, nobody can think I touch a
Nobody
button,
can
la
do
la
me
la.
nothing. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I feel like we could take it on.
We have no kind of humility again, and again it's like we don't see other people as human beings. We don't see other people as something of value.
That person have a family to go back
That
to.
person have children.
A mother.
You understand?
You understand?
You just buy.
Nah.
Yeah, he
That-
could
that-
get deal with now.
That just PCY 7536. You
Yeah,
ain't care about nothing other than
He
that.
could get deal with now.
Right?
You
It was
understand?
just the night coming here, a man give me a bad drive on the roundabout. I'm convinced people don't know how to use roundabouts.
A lot of people can't drive.
Yes, but I am convinced in particular that people don't know how to use roundabouts.
Yeah.
Right? The feel is just, well, 1, 2, 3 in and out the dusty windows, and if you catch a window, you just chuck in your nose. But that's not the scenario. Right? But nothing that goes on the road should be enough. Right? For you to decide, you know what, let me pull out a weapon of whatever sort.
Yeah.
And go to cause a confrontation. We pay insurance, my people, my dear friends, for such a time as these.
Yeah.
Good? This is why you're paying insurance.
So I want to read Kevin comment here, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Big up to Kevin Sawyer one time.
Okay.
So Kevin said, some of this stems from conditioning. Media portrays a man as stoic, and when the female lead slaps him, he just stands there, holds his fist, and does a flinch.
Right.
And then they kiss.
Alright, so TV thing.
TV thing.
TV
You
thing.
understand?
Hollywood.
You understand? Meanwhile in Trinidad, the man hit you a gas tank, and you throw you off the back step. Yeah. So it, to me, it is from TV shows to certain things being okay. Growing up, Kieran, we had a neighbor that used to abuse his wife.
Yeah.
And
Well,
police
girl-
came.
wasn't
Girlfriend. And police came multiple times.
Yeah.
And what the girlfriend did when the police came?
She stayed. She
stayed.
She tried to fix her. Boy, it is be real.
Is
well
that a tricky
and-
thing?
But,
Is that tricky thing?
But my advice, I could only give my advice. My advice is, young man, young lady, you find yourself in a relationship where, you probably didn't see it early on, but over time the person is becoming progressively more and more abusive.
Yeah.
Please find the exit. Find the nearest exit. Right? And sometimes even that is easier said than done, because there was this other video circulating with this young lady. I believe she from down deeper south area.
Yeah.
And she's talking about this guy threatening to come and kill her and her mother.
Yeah. I saw
And
that
what he
video
would he would do with the son, and what he wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Right? So some of these people and them, as I say, people like those need to be locked up.
Yeah. For sure.
Right? Because you clearly are beyond that sit down and reason and thing, brother.
Because from what we hear, she tried reasoning with him. She tried talking, and was still sending the child all of that. You know what I mean? So some people pass reasoning, no, Kieran. Some people you just need to go and make a report and get a restraining order. Some people you just need to leave.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. If the man one time you get licks, oh gosh, baby, oh gosh, hey, I real sorry. Cause you know what too? It have men, Kieran. I know of somebody that actually hit the wife,
Yeah.
And when they hit the wife, they were like the most sorry person, and it never happened again, right? There's been years. So if it is, you could see, cause again, people let's make mistakes, right?
And at the end of the case, there's a personal choice, right?
That's our personal choice. If
you
the
as
person decided to stay,
if you decide to stay,
yeah.
But my advice still stands.
Still
you
to
see,
move.
the first time it
roll
happen,
out.
throw your frame.
Yeah.
Right? If you want to take that gamble on that person, you love your thing, you see a future with them, you truly believe that it's just a one-off thing.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not even telling you a year go up. You make that decision.
If you
had to
decide
make
to do
your
that,
thing.
That's on you.
My advice.
But the Ramsey show advises the bonks.
Yeah. Throw your frame.
Get out of it.
Dash out yourself.
Quickly.
Because it's not working. It's not gonna work.
Leave now.
Yeah.
Like right now, if you're watching this right now and you know the man hit you already, pack your things. If you need an escort to leave the house, call the police and explain to them what is the situation and you want to leave. You know what I'm saying?
But I think that domestic violence issues aren't really taken as seriously as they should be by our police officers.
It does get taken seriously when somebody dead.
Yeah, but then it's too
or
late.
somebody bruised.
Let me tell you something.
Battered.
There is somebody in living nearby to me, right? Who there's a real beat girl, right? And brother, sometimes I just want to ask, the new young lady I see coming in, Girl, you know he is beat, girl.
You hear about it?
You
You hear
understand?
about it?
And but it is hurt my heart because these men keep getting girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Girl after girl and it's the same scene.
Girls don't like to talk too, you know. You understand?
What you mean?
Some hear what I'm saying. Some girls just protect the abuser.
Well, sometimes it's shame in a case. Sometimes
True.
Sometimes
True.
they're
It could be
ashamed.
ashamed
that
of the whole
happened to you.
situation. Yeah. Because he's a hot girl and they get too slapped. So you're feeling ashamed now to tell other people, hey, don't go wrong that man. You
or
understand?
or to bring him up at all.
Yeah.
But my advice remains the same. Right?
Leave.
At the first signs, I'm not even talking about it reached to that. I'm talking about
Bounce.
he says he talking to you and he made
Say,
girl, girl, and he slap a table.
And he it have some fellas the whole year
Or-
and a shake. Hey, girl.
Or
You
and
understand?
you and she
Bounce.
fall out and she pick up your phone and launch against the wall. Bash out!
Yeah.
Mash up your phone.
Yeah. It's a girl slapping you up. Ba 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 ba
Slap
ba.
your phone out your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to give me a code?
Mash
Bash
it
out,
up.
slap, mash up that phone.
Yeah.
You understand? From the time you see them kind of thing building up and brewing up, big brother, throw thy proverbial frame.
One time outside.
Immediatamente. Good? You go and stick around to wait. When people are all kind of gun, all kind of knife, people clearly have certain mental issues that causing them to just get violent and stab up and shoot and this and that. Or they're listening too much, you understand, certain violent music clearly. Right?
Aye.
So please, the first sign you see are certain things,
I don't know.
exit.
Wait is by
Left.
Kieran, boy. Wait is that change within the last, we'll say, like 20 years.
Nothing has changed.
Something had to change.
Nothing has
Kieran.
changed. Let me tell you what has changed. One thing has changed, right? The how to put it, boy? Basically, the only thing that has changed, guys, is the fact that women and people who are being abused right now are coming to the forefront to say
True.
this and this and this because guess we
People
grew
was
up.
getting abused.
Oh, okay, we grew up seeing a lot of that
Yeah. People
You
was getting
understand?
abused all the time.
all around. I don't think that this is a new thing for Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Right? It's just that things have been swept under the rug for so long.
Yeah.
And it had become the norm. Yeah, if she get trouble, he just said she too slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, if she catch him on a scene, she just drag him all on the main road.
Yeah. Yeah. Your
Right?
husband come home drunk
Yeah.
and you leave him outside in the drain.
Wait, can you remember that, boy?
Yeah.
So just last night, mommy was reminding us of
Of
the
our
story.
Yeah.
When we were growing up, there's this elderly couple, and the husband I don't want to say the man was an alcoholic, but he had a bit of a drinking problem, right?
Mhm.
And we were passing by the house. The man was literally a couple footsteps away from his house,
Yeah.
his
And-
yard,
But he fell.
But
he
he
fell
fell.
in a drain.
like into a shallow drain, right? And we passing with mommy, and we decided, you know what, boy, we're gonna try to help the man.
Let me help the man at least out of the drain.
But yeah, moms, nah, leave him there.
Leave him there.
He too dirty.
And he wanna drink.
Hey, you like rum?
Leave him there.
And
Was ready to let go her dogs
yeah,
to make
behind
us run.
us to make sure that we don't help the man
Help the man from in the
out
drain.
of the Tatanuni full drain. This is
Yeah.
your husband.
Yeah. Leave him there.
Good. Where
Yeah.
the kindness gone?
Yeah, don't have no love.
Where the love gone?
But we only showing love to immediate family and,
brother,
friends.
you can't say that because is inside the house that domestic violence is occurring in the biggest way.
No, I'm talking. All right, so yes, but I was talking about like in general when random people meet up. That come back to like the road rage and thing.
Right.
At the end of the day, everybody is people. You could. That's so small too, boy. You
Right.
could end up in an altercation with a man, Kieran. Next thing you know, that your family,
Correct.
Yeah, that is some cousin, that is some.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you railing up yourself. And well, don't even talk about actual family problems that it have between family for a 1 inch land.
Boy. Because you move the picket.
Yeah,
And you looking the sharp puya.
Yeah.
Come now, man. Come now.
It's real disheartening to see how easily things just turn to violence when it comes to our people, boy.
So, but Kes, let me let you know one time, right? when we father leave the piece of land for we down in the back in Maruga, we not fighting for that.
Nah, we are fighting.
Right? I let you know. If you move your picket, brother, I might carry on. Right? But that could be it. You could just be old talk and whatever.
Hey, nobody. I ain't gonna fight you.
Because apparently we have a piece of
Kieran. Who leaving the land?
Who? Well, if it's not land, it's sea or something gotta leave, Cass.
Hey.
So you are nobody then.
Hey. Why what is that change, boy? Because to say that violent crime on the whole race, Kieran, I know the abuse and thing was probably, held more
That's the
under
thing.
wraps and thing,
Used to say nothing, Cass.
People then used to
you
say
take your
nothing.
licks, you hush your mouth.
But in general, over the last 20 or so years, the love that you would usually see between
And just
neighbors
basic love for humanity,
for
brother.
humanity. That's what
Because
I'm talking
alright,
about.
you go to rob. Why you had to kill?
Yeah, but you done get the money, The man, the whoever is the cashier done hand you everything. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Why you have to shoot the man? You hijacking me. You're
Good.
taking
You
my
done
car.
taking my things.
I done. Hey, yo.
Alright,
yo.
brother, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Right?
I'm
Nah,
out.
that's not enough.
Why you have to shoot me
Right?
still?
According, we was watching anime. Yep, all this bloodlust.
Yeah.
That bloodlust just raging up.
Man
What kind of
man
evil
just
is
wanna see it. There was a video, Kieran, that too graphic to show
Yeah, you can't
right
show that
now,
here.
where two neighbors. It looked like somewhere in the United States. That's what the accent sound like. Somewhere in the United States.
we come out and shoot the lady and
The man come out
back
and
with the AK.
shoot everybody. So the situation is two neighbors. They live
arguing across the road
opposite
from
each
one
other.
another, yeah.
So the a husband and wife on this side and the neighbor over the road had some argument about the snow,
Yeah.
shoveling snow into somebody's yard, whatever, and they quarreling, and the man across the road get to the point where
He just pull the firearm.
he felt the need to go and get it. Looked like a AK.
No, at first it was a handgun. The first set of shots.
No, he
Was
came
that
out
no-
with an AK first and he had the handgun after. He'd come back with the handgun. He'd come back out with the handgun.
No, the AK was the second. The comedy drillings is
Whichever order was terrible. But the man come back outside with the rifle
Why?
things, and shoot the woman right in the road. Bap bap bap. The man started to run. The woman fell down in the road in the street, and he run down the man inside the yard. And you're hearing children, you're hearing like relatives, and he just shoot down the both of them,
Yeah.
and kill them.
Yeah.
And when I believe this story came out, he went back inside now and killed himself too, because it's like the Kieran, what kind of heart you had to have to walk up to somebody, shoot them, you see them still moving, right?
the bleeding.
They're bleeding out. Oh gosh, hey,
The balling.
you really shoot me for this, boy, for snow, boy?
Yeah.
And you come
You
over
decide,
them
you know what?
and
Nah, me done.
yeah, blaze
One
them up
inside
again.
for our next Pessy.
Yo,
And his shots again. Come now.
yo.
What is really going on?
Well, I don't understand it.
Where
I
we
don't
at?
understand. I don't
Right?
understand.
And I think that is high time that we started take these things seriously to the point where when they show up on social media, when you see a video like the one we showed earlier,
Yeah.
that your first reaction is not key,
Yeah.
but you realize it's a serious issue, and that by sharing it, by laughing at it, you are actually helping and perpetuating this idea that is okay.
Yeah. So Kieran, let me open up the lines.
Yeah, let me get it.
Let people call in, chime in if they want. Them trying having a real fun
Yeah,
outside
the
there, boy.
Oh yes, all the boys are here tonight. They're
Ooh.
outside, but they're having a time.
So let's open the lines.
7250707. Run with Big Bad Sting. I didn't want.
Lines are open. Dial those digits. 725-0707.
Oh, Ramsey!
Yeah.
Right. 7250707.
You guys remember you're calling on WhatsApp.
Call us on WhatsApp
Call us on WhatsApp.
and connect
Connect
with us
Give us your opinion on
on the
this.
inside. Do you
topic tonight.
think that you know what, we taking the style too seriously? That the video just a video,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Or if it's something we really
Or if
need
it's
to
something that we
look
really need
at
to address.
as a nation.
as a people, because
Yeah.
I personally I really not on that.
But
I really not on that case.
it's sad to see that first off, if I get to the point, Kieran, where I say, you know what, I think I'm gonna apply for a gun license.
Yeah.
My intent with getting that gun license
Yeah.
is not to go and shoot nobody.
No.
This is to protect my family if a
Yes.
boy come in to rob and to steal.
Correct.
Yeah.
No,
You
I will
understand?
squeeze it then.
Yeah, of
Without
course.
a doubt.
Of course. If a boy run in my house
Yeah.
with something, he'll get back something.
Yeah.
That is
100%.
you understand? But to say boy,
But to be honest, guys, if a boy run in my place with anything, he don't even have to have something.
of course.
Don't
Of
run
course.
in my thing.
Nah,
right?
crazy.
Right? But
crazy,
there's
crazy.
a video I was watching just yesterday, Kes. I think it was on Conscience page.
Mm-hmm.
Right? This elderly woman,
Mm-hmm.
church going woman, good in the community, always doing something, whatever.
Yeah.
2 masked men break in the house to rob her. And they want to show she that they're so serious case that they shoot she in she leg. Right? Her 11-year-old or 13-year-old grandson is in another room. He has the wherewithal, thank God, to go and get a piece and fatally shoots the 2 gunmen who came inside. Right? Now Conscience shared and he was saying the whole time during the interview, because it's the lady's daughter that they interviewed. Right?
Yeah.
All through the interview, she was saying, thank God that they survived. Thank God that the boy was able to do whatever. Thank God that he wasn't killed in the entire exchange and whatever.
Yeah.
Conscience is saying, thank God, thank God, thank God. All I can tell the youth man thank you yet.
Yeah.
Right?
You
No.
can't save all their life.
Okay. Thank God, yes, but thank God that he had the wherewithal. He probably play enough Call of Duty. Hopefully is a uncle or a grandfather or somebody show him,
Show
well,
him.
alright, this is how to take off the safety.
Yeah.
You understand? This how to make sure your thing load. This how to make sure you have one in the head. Good. Good. But I think, honestly, guess I think we are at the point where it is, if I could access a gun license, I will access it.
Yeah.
You understand? Me and go advertise that I have a thing. In other words, it's not gonna come out unless it's necessary for it to come out.
And that is what I'm saying. That is it,
Right?
I-
Long time a man could
I
have a little
honestly
tree
think-
line in the house.
I honestly think that that it should be a little more accessible to law-abiding citizens. Of course, background check. Do whatever they have to do.
Yeah, but
You understand?
because it's difficult for a reason.
It
it's
is difficult,
so
of
that
course.
only certain people. But
Yeah,
then men
it
know.
it ain't difficult for bandit to get it.
Yeah, but it's not difficult, and it's also not difficult if you have enough money,
True.
because we
True.
don't know is the scene. Like all
True.
the people just want to pretend and play like if they don't know. But everybody know that you could sit down home and get any license, period, from home.
It is alleged.
It is not alleged. It is unknown. It is unknown. I know a man right now, right, who he never went for no license to drive. He girl never went for no license to drive. If you have a little brother coming up and he brother reach 17, you know what you gonna do?
Get the
Just
license.
purchase
plate.
the license.
Yeah. Yeah, I also know of a fella, while I was working Petrotron, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so if people don't know, when you get your normal license, manual,
Yeah.
if you want to get another class of license, of course you have to have the manual before you could get
Heavy T.
heavy T, right? So a normal license is class 3,
Yeah.
right? So class 4 is heavy T, class 5 will be extra heavy, class 6 will be bus, like PTSD bus and thing.
Right.
7 gonna be like tractor and barcode, these kind of things.
So
right?
what classes how to get to drive like foul landing?
Anything, Kieran, you could use a broom and drive a foul. Okay? You don't have to go license office for that. That is a little help from me. Right? You could drive foul and mosquito and thing on your own merit. You could do that. Anybody could do that. Eh?
How to drive? When I set a girl coming around here, how to
Yes, I have to get out of it, you know.
run?
Yeah. Yeah. You have to tell them the David, get out of it.
David is sure is the. I don't think
It's not David.
Nah, it's not David.
Where's
Yes.
the fella name from the Bible that ran away from the girl?
That would be Joshua.
Joshua.
Yeah.
No, Kieran.
Joseph.
How you reach Joshua?
Here you say David big and hard, and you trying to tell me.
Joshua?
Yeah, this is a J. Are you reaching D?
Is the first name
David,
though, man?
David was running towards.
Yeah, but license. Yeah, he told me, yeah, you actually went and do the test? Because I was going up from heavy to extra heavy, right?
Yeah.
You actually went and do the test?
Yeah.
Bye.
Nah. Call so by so, pay so by so.
Bye. There's the man number here. I say, are you okay, brother? Are you okay, you know? For me, Kieran,
Yeah.
I can't do it, boy. I can't do it.
Yeah, me that is the same thing I was met with when I went to get my regular license.
Yeah.
Me I know heavy T and thing, but I went for my normal license just to be able to drive. Good. And a man fail me. I do the entire test properly.
Yeah.
We going into the yard. Guess we drive into the yard. We in the license yard.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And he told me to park there. And I didn't give a right hand signal that I'm turning right into the parking spot.
Mm-hmm.
He failed me for that.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because I didn't run
A little grease.
little dust.
You understand?
Right? But then you are endangering the life of thousands of people potentially by putting people on the road who really can't drive.
Yeah.
Because they could sit at home and collect your license.
Remember, you guys can call in and chime in on the conversation, eh?
725-0707. Call us on WhatsApp and it could be part of the thing. Right?
Yeah, crazy.
Call us up.
Boy.
Yeah, but guess
Crazy.
back to the main point, you know. It really does hurt to see where we at.
Yeah.
You know, where we are. Because I mean if we really had a look in the mirror and see where things really are, it disheartening.
It's looking good at all.
Right? So the onus is on people. You call, you decide, you know what, I not on that. Two things had to go on. One, you had to maintain control of yourself and make sure that your situation is the way it should be. You realize that things getting out of hand. Step away, think about what you had to think about before you say it, before you do. If things escalating beyond that point, look to seek professional help.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But the next thing is that I want to talk about is being able to influence your direct circle.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's more important. Influencing the direct circle could save potentially
Somebody
hundreds of lives. Let me see who coming in.
Good night.
Good night.
Ramsey.
Oh, ma. Ray, what is going on?
People afraid to call out, yo.
I
But
feel
me, I
so.
know going on. Men might be afraid. But you ain't afraid.
Yeah, so concerning the topic, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
A little wisdom from Mr. Deal. Don't hit if you don't want to be hit,
Facts.
right?
Facts.
People just need to stop hitting each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just stop hitting each other.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
And the thing is, some people, in all honesty, some people grow up seeing this thing and like them feel, oh, if you don't hit me, you don't love me.
Craziness.
Partner don't hit me.
Well, boy,
My father never hit me.
I never love a girl. I never love a girl in my life. Then,
And that is alright, you know.
That is a good thing.
if that
Yeah.
is the
That is
scenario,
a very good thing.
Yeah.
Because I know if you play mad, you might lose your whole hand. So don't hit.
hey, you always
That's
threaten me
what
for this
people-
girl, eh,
people
boy.
need to understand that.
Eh,
Don't
the
hit.
girl ever
And
complain
in
to all
all
you?
honesty, everybody who's sharing that video and laughing, something had to be wrong with all you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Something wrong.
Right?
Something wrong.
I saw the video, I never shared. The person who I see shared, I put a serious angry face because I was like, this is just wrong and disgusting.
Yeah.
Hello, share.
I couldn't even finish watch the video. You know, the longest I watched of the
I
video
skipped
is
to the
tonight.
end.
Yeah.
I skipped to the end and I hear the man bawling him. But what the hell she's a demon? How he bawling? She name so. That is wrong. You can't be beaten. Nah.
It
I
don't
don't even like
matter.
to beat children self. I
Yeah.
don't like to hit children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quicker be like, hey, listen to me before I hit you. No.
Yeah, correct.
That hitting thing.
Nah.
We need to take the overbeating out of our culture. I feel.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because like you see that the aggression. Because even sometimes if you watch little children, I know sometimes a little children, the same aggression an adult
Right, you
give
see the
them,
signs.
Mm-hmm.
they just give off to somebody else.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that
facts.
is the whole thing. And even though it have some people who say licks is not a contributor to it. In all honesty, if you discipline a child in love,
Right.
right? Like I will, if I had a beat one of them boys, right, you will get two lashes and be like, you understand
Right,
why
and that
why
is it.
mommy has to beat you?
No, you
Yeah.
see, you have a limit before. You
Explain
already
it to-
you already decide within yourself that I'm not going beyond a certain place.
Exactly. And according to daddy never used to hit nobody with no serious face.
Right.
I cannot beat you vex. I have to talk to you.
Ah
You
boy.
understand? Because when you beat a child with all your rage, if you watch later on in the day, that child going and get on with some of that child with that same rage.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't. We need to. It is a cycle that we really need to break. And is now people talking about these things a whole lot more, which is very good.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that video disturbing. That young lady needs some serious help.
Yeah.
Rima, thanks so
Like,
much.
right now.
Thanks so much
Really
for
well done.
calling. Thanks so much for calling and being a
No
part of the
problem.
whole scene. Alright, well you don't know. Rima is one of your regular callers now, I guess. Rima.
Yeah.
Rima, big up yourself. Alright, 7250707. We'll try to take a couple more calls before we head out. But yeah, we're basically saying, guys, if you realize that something is turning physical, or you could see signs that things will escalate to something physical,
Get out of it.
yeah.
Get out of it. And you know it is too. Some people just not suited to be together. No? You ever think about that, bro?
Right.
Some people, bro, you and that person, all you know every time is a head button. Every time.
But guess Patsy say toxic love, daddy. You hear the tune? The two of them and all two.
Bye.
The two of them and all two is a case by itself. Well,
Nah.
I don't want to get in that at all.
Nah.
I want to continue
Nah,
writing.
boy.
I want to continue writing for these men. Big up yourself, Patsy.
No, boy. I
No,
don't
some
know.
people really aren't compatible.
Yeah, all this should
Right?
be together.
Everything she do but upsetting you, brother.
Yeah, every
Because-
single thing.
You know the next thing, guys? I just hear people talking up, and the way they talk about their partner, I know you don't like that person.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not talking about attracted to them. You know?
Yeah.
You don't like them.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Just
Like
the
them as a
person.
person.
Yeah.
Right? You don't like them.
Yeah. Some
Good?
people like that.
If you, it are certain things that you won't say to somebody that you like.
Yeah.
It are certain things you won't do to somebody that you really like.
But your Rima say, stop promoting toxicity, though.
Yeah, cut it out.
Stop it.
Right?
Stop it.
There are certain things, guess that as I was saying, you just won't do to somebody that you really like.
Yeah.
Right? Why are you with somebody and you don't like them? Why? Right? You understand? Better you wait on somebody who you view on a level,
Yeah.
you know, that things could work a little better than you staying in a situation where it is you don't like this person, you just telling them and doing to them whatever, and it is a control thing.
Yeah. It's a control scene.
It's a control thing. You know that the girl love off on you,
Yeah.
but you not on she like that. But you know what you tell yourself? She go do anything I tell
She
she to
could do
do.
what she could do what I want.
Right? You know you're not really on demand for that, right? You know the man name save as KFC. The man name save as gyro. Good? Because as you call you understand you could link a gyro. Good? Don't do people them thing.
Yeah. It, and again, that is emotional abuse too.
It is.
So again, abuse is abuse.
Abuse is abuse.
You can't
across
be
the board.
dragging along people and somebody for you 100% and you already
And
not
you
there.
you in it 15.
You're not there. You're not
Yeah.
there. Let them people go by. Let them go out their life because all gonna happen is problems. Good night.
Good night, good night.
Good night, Ramsey.
Oh.
It's a pleasure to be on the show and stuff and watching for a little bit. You guys have been a blessing.
Greatness.
Thank you.
Just wanna be over there.
What's who
Yeah.
we speaking to
I'm
tonight?
This is Tanya.
Hi
from
Tanya.
South
Hi, Tanya. Good night.
Marbella.
Big up
Big up the whole Abella.
Yeah, so
Right.
chime in on the topic with us tonight.
Well, for me, I had multiple experiences with this, with friends and friendships.
Alright.
And I have had a case where I have had a friend who actually was getting really badly.
Wow.
And,
Sorry to hear that.
But she was accustomed to the abuse at home. It have a lot of women. People say, oh, get outside, but they are accustomed to this. This is how some of them.
That is normal life. That is normal life for them.
Yeah, a lot of them know love. If he don't latch me, he don't love me. Because, they grew up in that environment, so it's something normal. But for my friends, I had a friend at the time, she decided to, marry this person and stuff. And, because she wanted to get better, but she got worse.
Wow.
So a lot of women, and when they get to that point, they feel like, there's nowhere else. There's nothing more good for them, and they just stick with what they know. People that say they at least the devil you're with.
Right. Yeah.
The demon you're with and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. So a lot of women don't really know what it is to experience love, and so it's not so much they're so obsessed on something. It's just something they're accustomed to. So I just want to encourage women to know that there is true love out there that does not hurt, it doesn't have pain.
Yeah.
It's not something painful. Exactly. And don't be afraid. A lot of them are afraid to step out and to
some
experience
some people are afraid to be alone. Some people are afraid. You see that window of space between relationships?
Yeah.
Some people hate that space.
Yeah. And they need to realize there's purpose in singleness. If you can't figure out who you are as a person, if you can't stand alone,
if you
then
can't
you cannot
love
stand with somebody.
You can't love yourself.
Exactly.
How are you gonna show somebody?
Yeah.
You gotta show them how to love
you.
Somebody asks you
with your boundaries,
what you like about this? How you can't even explain.
And even talking about on the level of my favorite color and them kind of thing. I'm talking about the way you deserve to be treated as a person.
Yeah.
Being able to set your boundaries and say, well.
Yeah, and some of us fall for it mentally too. It's not just physical, mentally too.
Yeah.
It had some situations I could attest to when a guy was treating me badly, and I was like, because I know if he hit me, I does in it.
Right.
But
it never reached the hitting, but he was doing other types. Too. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. People need to understand the different forms of abuse. And sometimes when you angry with something within yourself, you abuse others as well. I had my moments where I had to check myself. Sometimes you had to check yourself and be, hey, this is not you.
Yeah.
You understand? If you had to go and talk to somebody, there is no shame in therapy.
Yeah.
There is no shame in trying to figure out what's wrong with you.
We have a taboo in Trinidad for that, You go in therapy?
Well, yes, crazy. You're cocoa pops.
Yeah,
Looney Tunes.
I don't know what it is.
Every man is not an island. Yeah, every man is not an island. God did not put us on this to function by ourselves. Yeah. Even if you go biblically, God said man should not be alone.
What is it about getting that help with counseling, boy? Because if you need financial help, you'll go to a financial advisor. You know what I mean?
If you need legal help,
it's a sign of weakness.
Go to a lawyer.
It's weakness.
Right? You're going to build something in your yard.
You're calling
get
a
professional to deal with the situation and help you along. So what is it? What is it when it comes to fixing ourselves?
People don't want to feel weak.
Yeah.
They don't want to seem weak. They don't want to look weak. They don't want to look pathetic. And it's not weakness. There is strength in finding help. You are strong because it takes a lot to face yourself in the mirror and be like, yo, this is what you dealing with. It's easy to look at other people, It's really easy to look at other people.
Yeah, for sure.
But to be able to look at yourself and say, hey, you're doing nonsense and you need to organize yourself, that takes a lot of strength. And not just to say it, but to do something about it.
Tanya, you're preaching
so I just want to
Tanya passed the offering bowl one time.
Yeah.
Tanya.
Yeah. Tanya from Marble came with a
to reach this place.
Tanya came with a word tonight.
To reach this place. So I just want to encourage everybody and not face your demon. Conquer it. Know that Christ is there to help you, not on your own, and have your circle, have your tribe, and not just no ordinary tribe.
Yeah.
Your tribe people you could trust. You can't just pull anybody in your tribe, So that's just what I say. So you guys have a blessed night. Keep it going. I love it.
Tanya. Thank you so much.
Have a good night, Tanya.
I need the laughs.
Well, we are here every Wednesday.
We have to bring the laughs.
Every Wednesday we hear Tanya. All right,
big up yourself. Bella.
All right, cool, bye.
Bye.
Bella Marbella.
Big up Marbella, same way for producing females like Tanya. You understand? Big up yourself.
Not females.
What?
Women, ladies.
You have a problem with the word
female. What? A female what? A female what? A female dog, a female cat. You know, women and ladies are words that are for Homo sapien females. But females in general is not. It was a female what? Fish?
So big up to people from Marbella. Big up. Thanks again, Tanya, for calling.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for Tanya. She made some good points here, Kieran.
She definitely did. She definitely did.
When it comes to the self-love, boy.
Right.
Yeah, some people just do have confidence with themselves, you know.
Yeah.
And
so you
and
will stay in
certain
abusive relationship.
Yeah, because you think, boy,
I can't know better than this.
Yeah, and of course, abusers, there's impong that in people's head
course.
too.
Who gonna love you?
Who gonna love you, girl?
Who gonna treat you better than me?
You're saying you are. And you're bringing down people's self-esteem.
And that's soaking in your
brain.
brain.
In people's head. Craziness. So we have to be able to look at all forms of abuse as abuse.
Yeah,
and be able to
as,
read it
that's
and
the thing.
get out of it.
We have to react the same way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that today is a laughing scene.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we serious. The next 2 days is a laughing scene about it again.
Yeah.
Right? We have to make up our mind about abuse.
Yeah.
You know? We're gonna try to take one more call, guys. If you could get in on the inside, 7250707.
Yeah. Kieran,
connect with us before
I wanna give the people a little surprise too.
What you had it?
We preparing, Kieran.
Tell
we
me.
are preparing for our episode where the O Ramsey brothers have the O Ramsey wives. We prepping for that. It might be this week, it might be the next week.
We'll see.
But yeah, we get into that where
I'm bringing the gal.
We're gonna have the gal,
ladies,
the ladies
on the inside
to get their opinions in as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So we just have to get some things organized before we can do it. We will of course promote it, and we'll have the topics that we're gonna talk about and all of that. But yeah, I looking forward to that episode.
Yeah, that
I looking forward to that episode.
I'll be on my best behavior when Toya wrong.
Kieran, behave yourself. You ever on your best behavior about when Toya wrong? Relax yourself.
Yeah, what I always say, I guess, what you all need to bear in mind is that no matter what you see me post or no matter what you hear me say, right? There are always things to share and things that I think about that are far worse than the ones that I post.
I want people to know that every joke, if you've ever seen me perform on stage, that every joke that I have ever told was vetted
100%
and approved by my wife. I don't perform on stage doing jokes and comedy off of a whim. If it's just a back and forth with somebody and think, yeah, cool.
Talk, yeah.
But jokes that are actually right, wifey just have to say, yeah, Kes, and every 10 jokes, 3 days get it pass.
Because you're out of time.
Yeah, a little out of time at times.
You're out of time, man.
Plenty times.
You're out of time, man. Kes, now,
yeah.
let me tell you a little story before it is wrap up.
Yeah, let me get the story quick.
Right, so I can't even remember why the boy.
Something with school. It was something with school. Yeah.
Was it the time?
And she had to come in school to get here. I remember it. Because when she telling me how I wasn't there, I was there. She came and she got me from school and she brought me home. Because she knows she would not have the time to come get you and whatever and then come home. So she came and she got me. We came to the school and get you and then we came home.
So most likely, if that's the scenario, then it would have been the case of when I either almost got suspended and she was supposed to come in school and I didn't tell her anything. Right? And
I think that's what it was.
And hide for
so we're
2
talking
days.
about our mother, eh? We're talking about mom.
Boy,
and just last night we ended up laughing about this whole situation.
So we reach you. Right? And boss lady decide she's starting to sweat me from on the stairs.
And again, our mother was never an abusive person.
No, no.
For sure.
Right?
If it's one thing.
But this time, my cocktail was booked. Right?
She don't like to be caught by surprise.
Yeah,
you know what
that
it is?
embarrassment thing.
Yeah, she don't like that embarrassment. So how
like
she reaching the school and is like, oh, this is not to collect a report.
Yeah.
It's not the teacher just want to talk to me. It's that my son almost gets suspended.
Yeah,
Can you look for that tomboy?
Yeah, but I'm not saying no, but here what I saying, right? Here what I saying. My problem, it wasn't even this whole scenario. No? My problem is that This lady started beat me on the step, right? She first thing she handled was a brush, a hair brush, right?
You know
She
the
started-
old wooden handle brush.
Boy, the brush break on me, boy, licks, right? And I just breaking, guess.
Kieran,
I was just
you
breaking.
raise your hand for the woman.
I was just, she tell everybody, oh,
you
I tried
wanted
to fight.
You
What?
wanted to fight your mother,
Yes,
Kieran.
mommy started activate. Mommy say, you want to fight me?
Hey.
You want to fight me? And the kind of hand,
Hey.
the kind of hurry hand.
Listen, what's
Guess what?
I can
just
remember
breaks.
that.
I just breaks.
No, you raise your hand for the man, Kieran.
No,
I agree
could-
with my mother.
Me.
Yeah. You raise your hand
Watch
for
this.
she.
It ever happened before?
What's Psyche saying? Yes.
It ever happened after that? Never. So then watch my track record.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. I just was trying to save myself from a concussion. guess.
You feel your big.
What if she had
Because
kicked
you're
me
in
down the
secondary
step?
school, you feel your big now. You understand? So you're
Hey,
raising your
boy.
hand for your mother.
I never
That's where it
raised no-
was.
I breaks my partner, boy.
That's where it was.
I was
Mom's
trying to save. You see my face?
Mom's had to charge up like Super Saiyan, dog.
Yes, you see my face?
What's up?
What if she had
Nani?
What if she had taken this? What if she had taken this away from the people at that age? That'd be a loss.
Kieran.
That'd be a loss, guess. Yeah.
Eh, mommy charge up on you, know, like Goku.
No boy, full Goku boy, full Super Saiyan. She went to right. Now, if anybody know her mother, right? She's mommy's what? 5 foot? What? 5? 5'5"? 5'6"?
5'4", 5'6", somewhere there, yeah. Mom on the shorter side,
Right.
And
And at that time, she was skinny.
she was a maga. She wasn't skinny, she was maga.
What?
Her nickname was Bones.
Was Bones? Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, mommy started throw the busiest of hands.
Hey,
boy.
she said nah.
The quickest of fists.
She said nah, no. and again, right? So as a single woman raising 2 boy children,
Yes.
you had to kind of show that you see Boston now, boy.
So I don't know if she thought, well, okay, like you reached the age where it's time to,
Charge up.
But I was just breaking.
Nah, you wasn't breaking.
I was just trying.
The way somehow with the way you raise that hand, she must be see it coming up.
What? You trying to hit me?
Yeah.
Start
I'm
a
charge
thump.
up on it. I'm charge up on it. And then if Kieran did only raise that hand again. Kieran did only raise that hand again.
Nah,
bro.
that'll be it. That'll be it. But love your mommy.
Yeah,
Thanks for the licks from time to time.
Yeah, and again it comes down to that, Kieran, with and I think I will close my
Yeah.
statement with this. I don't think that licks is the problem. I don't think that form of correction or punishment by itself is the problem. I think the way that it's done could be could be a contributor to the violence that we see
Wait,
today.
because you know, right? That what in your mind when you hear the word licks
It's
is
not
your experience.
It's my experience
that
of
comes
licks.
to mind.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's not that we see bad licks, Kieran. We see bad licks.
You see it, but seeing it,
It
and
wasn't
being on
to
the
us.
receiving, right?
Right, so that's why I could say that when we got correction from our mother,
Yeah.
it wasn't abuse.
Right.
I know that
So
that
what
was
you
correction.
So what you are saying is that the way to ensure that the generation to come doesn't continue on the legacy of abuse, because it's not that it didn't have people who were abusive in our family.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you want that the generation to come doesn't carry on that legacy, it had to start with you.
Yeah.
With the parents, people who have children right now.
Kieran.
Make that effort.
A toddler is getting on their skin. Liam is almost 2.
Yeah.
Toddlers, this right now Liam had this thing where he just pelting down everything.
But if I could return my children at a younger
Send
age,
them back to
yeah.
the owner.
yeah, return to sender. I'd have returned them long time.
Kieran, at this point, Liam is pelting down things. You will be making him a bottle, and he will take the lid for the clim and fling it away.
Right.
So you know how to, and he just do it. He just do it in a way to where he send you so to go and grab
Distract
something.
you, and
Yeah. Yo, Liam pretty smart.
Yeah,
Liam
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
smart,
yeah.
right?
He's smart.
He is. But don't do me that. And today, right?
Yeah.
When he pick up the lid to fling it, and I hold his hand and I say, Liam, don't do it, and I take back the lid and I cover back the clim, right?
Right.
He upset that I stop him
Yeah, from doing what he
from
wanted to do.
doing what he want to do.
Yeah.
And Liam is shit. The boy shake so like he vexed. Like he vexed and wanna throw himself down. And Kieran, I just saw myself.
Just volley.
I saw it in my head, I know.
Yeah.
What?
You really
doing
feel
that?
what you really
And he flinging lash at me, Kieran.
Yeah.
He is flinging lash.
Yeah.
He don't get licks.
Nah.
But he flinging lash. Who teach him that? He don't get licks.
Will you see that?
Wait, who?
Were you watching a YouTube tutorial on how to be rebellious?
So I don't know what it is.
Hard.
And I'm telling you, at that point, I had to catch myself in a Kieran.
Yeah.
And to catch myself, I was like, yo,
let me
going
find back control.
Am I going to beat my child for him to not hit me?
Yeah. Make it make sense.
He
make it
fling
make
and
sense.
hit me a lash.
Yeah.
Where's the what I'm gonna do to control this? He is too. He know what he doing, but to
he
say
don't
that
really
he
know, you know.
Yeah, he
This
just
is the,
reacting.
This is the point where it is you know as the father step up as the person who trained
I have
the
to
child.
say, yo, at this instant, this point, me hitting him not going to make any sense.
Because he reacting like that because he is flustered in it. He don't understand why he can't do that.
Yeah, he don't understand why
To him,
throwing away the thing from the milk is a issue.
To him, he just push down something, it fall down, it make a nice noise, and look all the thing and them scatter all over the place.
Yeah.
Hey, what a cool looking.
Whoa!
For you,
I have to go and pick up all of that.
You're studying how to clean up, you're studying money waste.
Yeah.
He don't have these things going on in his head.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why over time now you're training little by little and you teach him how to live.
Yeah.
Good? So tying it back to our main point now. As you are an adult, yeah, no mommy probably didn't teach you. Uncle, auntie probably didn't show you how to think it.
Yeah. Read a book.
But take some good advice.
Read a book.
Go and talk to somebody.
Read a book. Find out. Do some research.
A little Google search.
Do some research.
Check it out. You know
how to handle situations, how to deal with trauma, how to get over certain depressions you might have after leaving the relationship.
Yeah.
All of that could be helped, All of that could be helped, and we advising people, if you're in an abusive relationship, get out, seek help.
Yeah.
Get out, seek help. If it is that you're raising children for us to change the next generation, for it not to have this kind of antsy thing, somebody calling her, Kieran. Good night.
Oh, Ramsey.
Oh. Good night.
Good night.
Who are we speaking to tonight? Where you calling from?
You're speaking to Zuena.
Zuena. Hey, yes.
I know that another Zuena who came on, but
I know, but Zuena from Point 14, yeah.
Zuena from Point?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that a friend Zuena?
Yeah.
Let's have another Zuena.
Not who does be in videos and thing. Not that Zuena.
Not my Zuena.
Nah, this is Zuena from Point.
Right.
Zuena.
Right, Zuena.
Was it take
I
on
think
the topic tonight?
Well, just the last thing I was hearing in terms of the conversation with kids and how to discipline them and stuff. I never grew up getting like licks. So that was always real interesting. I think now that I'm an adult and I teach kids music, so my kids, majority of my children are 13 and under. Right. So I mean I don't have children, but just from the example of my parents, and I didn't really get licks, I think it's a testimony of how you handle your anger and your frustration. Because for children everything had to be a lesson. I feel like every time my parents probably could have beat me, it was just an opportunity to teach a lesson,
to create teachable moments.
Real teachable moments. And again, I'm not a parent, but the times when the kids start to catch fuss with me, it's because they're just tired or don't want to play, or mommy tell me I had to go to class, or it's just you don't want to do something you want to do, but at the same time in the process I always find myself reminding them, I'm not asking you to do something because I'm upset with you, I want to bother you. I'm doing this because I care. I want you to learn. Good. I know you could do better. I want the best for you. That's just how I always see it. And when I reflect on my parents and their decision to not like beat. I get in trouble.
Yeah.
I get you get in trouble, you get the discipline, you can't do this, certain things taken away from you.
Right.
But like I feel like licks. I still got those lessons. Right. The licks? that some stories I hear from some friends are just like, how you survive that? Oh my god.
Yeah. Something is not licks, no. Some things are
It's abuse.
It's abuse, yeah.
Some of those situations
Yeah.
are abuse.
And it's just how you deal with that anger. I mean, of course you're upset, but you talking about Liam, I just like I don't have children, but I'm like the little things my children do in class. I know I sending them back to the parents, and I could tell the parent, hey, the throw a tantrum.
Mad.
Yeah.
Because I just think to myself, oh, you handling that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright, so today, right, I had to take him and sit him down. Don't move from here. Yeah. And keep him there for a couple minutes. And as soon as he get up, don't move from here until he calm down, you know.
Yeah.
And only then, you know what I say, then I let him go ahead and play and whatever.
Right.
But to get control of the situation,
yeah.
sit here.
Yeah.
You understand? I never thought I would be a timeout parent, Kieran.
But here we are.
But you
know, you learn new information and you apply new techniques.
You apply things that work for you.
Correct.
You understand? I get licks growing up, but my wife never get licks, you know.
Yeah.
And she is the sweetest, most respectable person that you could meet.
Right? And you rango tango.
Right.
And you get relics.
Who say I rango tango, Kieran?
I know say.
Zwena him say that. Who say that, Kieran? I rango tango.
Oh, but
I mean, slight.
It sounds like your brother was more the trouble.
Yeah,
I don't feel like he was the trouble.
You see, people let's discern. People let's
Mommy, me
discern
only step in so. So yeah, but I be only step in
I love it. I love it.
Zwena, I can't believe.
Truth and blood. Didn't we
but you just say it. I don't think Kes is the Rangotango. You just say that. You just say, Mommy, me say all these steps. I just repeating what you say, yeah?
Nah, you gotta let it. Old things are passed away.
No,
you brought up the old things, so I just repeating what you say.
No, I like how Zwena talk it. Talk the things.
I was going to say something. I was going to say something about point. I was going to say something, but I feel it's Chatham you from. You say point, but I feel it's really Chatham.
Talk the things.
I feel it's really Chatham you from.
Talk the things there's way
Nah. You not vex with me for what you bring up at all.
Thanks so much for calling tonight, Zwena. We appreciate the call.
Really love this show.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tune in next week. Same time, same place.
Yes, indeed. Every Wednesday.
Thank you.
Alright, Z from Point, big up your old self. You don't know. Yeah, Chatham. Chatham. Straight from Chatham you from.
So again, my advice to anybody that's in an abusive relationship,
please
remove yourself from the situation. If it is you're with somebody and you're seeing that it could lead to something abusive, remove yourself. If it is that you're a parent, you're raising kids, look at the way you handle yourself. Control. You as a parent have to keep control. You can't lose control to gain control over the children. You can't trip off and then try to reel them in.
You're trying to teach control by losing control.
No, it's not possible.
Make it make sense.
It's not possible.
Before we go there, I want to give a big round of applause, and I'll tell you who first, and then we give them a clap. For the young lady who was being taken up a repo and decided to Lego stab and chop. Watch, I want to say, watch, large up yourself.
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself to the young lady.
Because I feel like more young ladies
need to keep a little thing on them.
Need to have a little switch.
And I'm not saying pepper spray is still illegal, but I ain't saying to blend up a scorpion pepper.
I'm not saying that 7 pods.
I ain't
2
saying
7 pod and a scorpion.
Blend it up
in coconut oil.
And rubbing alcohol. I'm not saying
that is.
But if it is you have a bottle home,
right?
You could blend up a scorpion. I ain't
just
saying, you know, but
just have on here.
Yeah, a little spray bottle, you know, a little spray bottle. I ain't saying, but
I ain't saying
if it is you have one of the little spray bottle,
better
blend up a little pepper,
keep that on your
and you strain it, and you put it inside a day. Leave it to soak for 3 days.
Yeah,
the pepper in the coconut oil in rubbing alcohol. For 3 days.
Just 3 days.
3 days. Let's soak.
3 days. Put it in the sun and all too.
Yeah.
Let it get spicy.
Put it in a little spray bottle and you're good to go. This is the O Ramsey Show. My name is Kes.
I'm Christopher.
We love all you.
Thanks for tuning in week after week.
We love all you. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Be sure to check us out next week. We're gonna be here to entertain you guys again.
Facts.
Again, we love all you plenty. There's your Ramsey show. Oh, Ramsey!
Oh, Ramsey!
Boom.
Two Rams are always better than one. Rambunctious laughter and vibes. Hit follow to join the rampage. The ramifications for missing this ramage will be severe.